Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. I am back in town from hanging out at Comic-Con in New York City with the Marvel Snap team, rocking my hat from the event. Y'all, it was amazing. I spent so much time talking to Ben and the team about the game and the future. Got to meet a couple of you guys, and I'm just excited. I'm really freaking excited about the game. But we're back. I was gone. No content on this channel for a little bit besides a live stream while I was there. I'm going to show you all a deck I've been playing. This is my Venom Zola deck. We got the deck list here. Then we're going to jump into some gameplay with it. Kind of talk about the cards and all that kind of stuff. So we've got the Hood. We've got Deadpool. We've got Squirrel Girl. We got Bucky Barnes. We got Carnage. We got Venom. We got Killmonger. We got Wave. We got Sabretooth, Deathlock, Arnim Zola, and Death, of course. Okay, so now let's break these down. The Hood is pretty obvious. Whenever you play the Hood, it's a 1-2. You get a 1/6 for it. So it's just another card that you can destroy in order to buff Carnage. Deadpool, every time that it dies, you can, or it doubles its health. So when this is destroyed, return it to your hand with double its health. There are specific decks that people build to get Deadpool big that have like Forge and Hulkbuster and things like that. My goal in this deck is not to get a massive Deadpool, because my final turn play is Arnim Zola, and I need and that costs 6. You know, so my goal in this deck is not to get Deadpool big. I know that there are lots of things you can do with Forge, all that kind of stuff. That's not what we're doing. We got Squirrel Girl, which spawns a squirrel at each location. Bucky Barnes, when it's destroyed, spawns Winter Soldier. Carnage, of course, as it destroys things, it gains +2 per thing it destroys. Venom consumes all of the health at a certain location. Killmonger destroys all 1 cost across the entire board. Wave is super important for this deck. Next turn, cards in both players' hands cost 4. So there is a death. So this is kind of a Death Wave deck, but it's not the typical Death Wave deck that you see that has Moon Girl in it, where you play Moon Girl, which mirrors your hand, and pretty much final turn, you can play 2 deaths and an America Chavez, and your opponent can only play 1 card. It's very strong. And so that kind of works here to where I can get Death to be pretty cheap, and then we can still play Arnim Zola after the fact on our Venom, hopefully. So the goal is to Arnim Zola on Venom. What Arnim Zola does is it destroys a random friendly card here, so you just want it to be Venom there, and it mirrors it on other locations, okay? Sabretooth, when it dies, only costs 0. So that's pretty cool because you can put it back in your hand and then sacrifice it to Venom to get 4 extra power there and then mirror that and then play it for free final turn. So that's pretty cool. I think that Sabretooth is a 0 of you wave, but I'm actually not sure. So we'll figure that out. But that's what we're working with right now. I'm excited. Let's jump into it. I'm only at rank 57. We went down to 40 after the season. I've been trying out too many decks. I need to find one, stick to it, and play, and just try and climb. Because I really do want to get to Infinite, not only for the rewards, but also so that then I can start messing around with decks and start showcasing some pretty cool ones. So we'll go ahead and play Deadpool right here, and then Bucky Barnes, and then hopefully we'll get either Deathlock or Carnage after that. I have to be careful. A lot of people are playing Destroyer right now, which pretty much counters this deck because it has Cosmo and it has armor in it. And that's pretty frustrating at times. People can really mess with you, stop you. This guy seems like he's not here. Okay. Turn 1, you got to make a play, big dog. Come on now. Give it a thumbs up. We'll go ahead and say hello. Now, hopefully we can actually get a destroy card. I imagine, I almost just want to guess this because this is how RNG works for me. You guys will learn that on my channel. They're going to, okay, I thought they were going to play armor on top of that. Please give me a destroy card. Come on, I've got enough in my hand. Okay, sick. Nice, that's solid. So we can do this now. They can't block it because we have priority. As you guys can see, my name is orange right there. On top of my name is orange, so that's always good. Why? I think I need to make this a little bit smaller. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit strange. I need to re-edit this. So that's what we're looking at there. You guys can see I had priority, so they wouldn't have been able to stop that anyways. Now, one thing that we can do is it's turn 4 right now. we will go ahead and go with Deadpool and Killmonger. And then next turn, we're going to play Wave. And we're going to hope to get Arnim Zola as well, because then we can mirror Death. That's going to be a great play for them in the middle there. All right, so we're going to play Wave here. We do not have Arnim Zola yet, and we have 4 cards in our deck. So that could be pretty bad for us. We're going to wave over here and see what maybe we can make happen. Okay, interesting. So they just sacrificed that extra 5 power from the Devil Dino there, which is actually, like, fairly surprising to me. Nice. So we got it, y'all. So here's what we do here. We play this right here, and we play this right here. And it's going to mirror it to either location. Now, here's the thing. If we go to the middle, this is only 3, and this is only 12. So they could actually win. Oof. They could win because we are not going to have any power over on this right side. So I'm trying to rethink. We've got a pretty good amount of power over on the left, to where I actually don't think I would mind sacrificing one of those things and just sending it to another location to help us out. Because if we play this here and then play this, it'll reveal after, and say we pull Carnage, it won't end up killing Death. Let's actually try this. We're going to try and trick them a little bit here, okay? All right, so I think we're... Oh, that kind of sucks. Not sure what they have. I bet you they have Death. Or I bet you they have Destroyer, and they win by 1. Guys, I want to clarify something to y'all, because this is literally my luck on this channel. This is my luck on this channel, and I want to clarify because you have to prepare, because this could be your luck as well, okay? RNG is real in this. We just had a 66.6% chance of winning that game. If Arnim Zola had grabbed Winter Soldier or Carnage, we would have won 100%. But the 33%, which is not as high as 66, obviously, was what ended up getting tagged and moving over to that other location. So I just want to say that to clarify to you guys, because I struggle with this too. I get really frustrated with RNG. I had the better odds of winning that game. I had better odds of winning that game than him, but I got unlucky. And that's what RNG is. It is random. It is randomly generated. And sometimes you can go on streaks and you're like, there's no way. It's random. I promise you. You got to stick it out, and you got to just wait for that good RNG to come your way, and then you can continue going. Because legit, either of those other 2 cards, either of them, and we would have won. Either of them, and we would have won. I think that also, actually, I don't know if we would have won the middle. I wasn't paying attention. If we had played Arnim on the other side and then mirrored it, I'm not sure if we would have won. So one tip that I have, if y'all are playing 2 different things that need to get destroyed, don't put them on the same location. Especially if you have, like, Killmonger in your hand. I'm going to play Killmonger here because lots of times people will play armor and they'll stop you from destroying one of them, just like this. If I had played the Hood over there, I would have been super freaking frustrated. But thankfully, I didn't. So I'm really happy that that just happened, and we were able to show that to you guys, because it is extremely discouraging. Now, I want to show you something else. They're going to play, because their name is Omega Ghost. I'm guessing it's a bot. I think they're going to play... Well, if it's a bot, they're going to guess this. I think they're going to play Cosmo in the middle. Okay. Green Gob. Okay, so that's actually great for us, because I can go ahead and destroy that pretty easily. So another Destroyer deck. I just told you guys, we face a lot of Destroyer decks, and they actually counter us, and it sucks, and it's super frustrating, but it is what it is. We're going to go here. And then I actually think that we might be able to win this. I'm going to play Death in the middle, and I'm going to mirror it to either side. And I think that we'll be in a pretty good spot because we're going to play Wave next turn. We're getting rid of the... Oh, no. If they play Cosmo there, then yeah, they're playing Cosmo there. Okay, so they pretty much... If I had to guess, they think that they've got that location locked down. That sucks. So now the biggest problem is that we can't wave over there, which is where I wanted to wave. Hey, let's see if RNG's on our side again, okay? So we're going to wave. Wait, I haven't destroyed anything yet. So this is actually a retreat scenario. So retreating is one of the most important things that you can learn in this game, and I cannot stress that enough. Yeah, it sucks that I just lost 2, and that before this we got bad RNG and I lost. But I'm putting this in a video because you need to understand that it's a part of the game, and you have to move past it. You have to learn how to retreat and lose less. You have to get to the point where you're okay with losing less. If I had stayed in that and I was stubborn and I wanted to try and win, then I could have lost 4. And that isn't what we wanted to do. So now maybe we don't see a freaking destroyer deck this time and they can stop hard countering us because it's actually kind of frustrating. Yo, I have this same variant. Let's go. It's so good. Look how sick it is. I literally have that same variant. It's so good. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit greedy here. I'm going to get a little bit greedy here and hope that they don't have armor. Okay, good. So now there's no way that they can have priority because we are winning 3 locations. That's one thing that's actually really good about Squirrel Girl is that it allows you to... Oh, nice. That's sick. It allows you to have control of the board. It allows you to have priority, as you can see up here. Which prevents people from playing armor or Cosmo before you can get it down. Why is my Deadpool at 1? Okay, so that's a glitch in the game. We just destroyed Deadpool, and it only has 1 power. So that's a glitch. It sucks, but it's a glitch that hopefully we can get figured out. Do I want to play Death yet? Only way I can get this to work is if I get Killmonger. So let's try it. So pretty annoyed by this. Not too sure if it's going to work itself out. Hopefully it does. So technically this should be at 4 once we destroy it. There could just be some sort of visual error, or we just recorded a bug live, which I hope doesn't end up making us lose because that'd be pretty annoying. So Death or Deadpool should be at 4 now. Okay. Wow. So that was just a weird little bug. Weird little visual bug. Team, if you're watching this, check that out. Pass it over. Okay, what the heck is going on with this now? My man is stacked over there. This is final turn. Do we want to try and risk it again, ladies and gentlemen? 50% chance this time. Let's give it... Interesting. I wonder why they retreated right there. That did not seem like a retreat scenario. They had a strong board presence right there. So that one's kind of interesting to me. That one is a little bit interesting to me. All right, Thoser. Let's see what we've got going here. All right, so they have a Taskmaster icon. A lot of times people will mirror their icons with what they play. I don't do that. I like Gambit a lot, so that's why Gambit's my homie. I'm gonna rock with that for a long time. So again, building board presence here. I'm winning at this point, so this could be a destroyer deck. I will reveal first. Okay, but we don't have anything to destroy with, so that kind of sucks. I bet you they play armor right there. No, okay, they play Bucky on it. Okay. So let's see if we can get something to destroy. All right, I'm gonna go for this. I don't think they play armor with their Bucky there. Okay, so we'll tie next round then. Wow, they go ahead and get it down. Interesting. That seems like such a rush. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. All right, so we both get it. We both fill the raft up, I imagine. Be pretty sick to fill up that other one, too. All right, we got Heimdall. Interesting. Okay. All right. One, two. I'm gonna get another full power here, y'all. I kind of want to do this and see what we can do. Because I think we should be in, like... So I just filled it up again, getting another full power. They just played theirs, and they mirrored the 8, okay? So everything is going to move over to the left. Let's see what we want to do here. So honestly, we can do this and this and this. I don't think there's any chance that they win, so I snap on this one. I don't know if they even recognize that I've filled up the raft twice. Okay, so they're going to bounce. Sometimes you don't want to snap final turn because you want to at least win 2. We only won 1 right there. A little frustrating, but it is what it is. Kind of playing back here. Getting a little bit better RNG. Yeah, a little bit better RNG. Not too much. All right, so once again, whoever has the least power here wins. Okay, so this is actually a fun one, y'all. We can go ahead and play Squirrel Girl because obviously we... Oh, I actually played that incorrectly. So one thing that you need to realize or that you need to think about is a lot of times there's the Washington, D.C. location. Ooh, this would be good. There's a Washington, D.C. location which buffs cards that don't have abilities. I know this isn't Washington, D.C. This is Bar with no name. So I needed to play Squirrel Girl over here just in case one of the 2 non-revealeds was Washington, D.C. If that makes sense. I'll see what happens here. Okay, cool. They're actually winning right now, which is very interesting. So we'll go ahead and do this right here. Bar with no name is going to be quite frustrating to where we almost are not even going to be able to play on Sinister London. Okay, so they actually might be changing Bar with no name if I had to guess. Like, I imagine that this person might end up playing Magic on it or something like that. Turn 4. See, this is a tough one. Because if they don't change that location, then we can very easily lose. They would have to play it next turn. So I'm not going to go for that yet. I'm not going to go for that yet. If they have Magic, okay, so they're going to play something here. They can't play Magic yet, but it's clear that they're building towards something on there, right? Yeah. So it's clear they're building towards unlocking that. So we go here and here. I almost want to save it all until the end, if I can. I don't have anything else that I can destroy cards with. We'll see, though. I'll do this. Actually, I have to be careful. I kind of want to pass this turn. No, so I can play one of these. If they're at 9 right there, I can actually play two. I can actually play both of these. So I'll play both of these, expecting them to play magic over there. Unless this person's literally just trolling right now. Storm, okay. So, that's what we figured was going to happen. Armor kind of sucks over there, but actually not really. Because now we can just do this and this. And, I mean, that's pointless for me to throw over there. And I can throw this right here. We'll snap, and we'll end the turn, because we have priority, so nothing that they do can really mess with us. I don't believe. So that whole time, I was figuring they were going to do that. I didn't want to send anything over there that was a higher power than what they had, because if I did, then they could have very easily just changed their plan and not done what they did, you know? So hopefully our Venom gets pretty stacked here. Goes to that location. Nice, that's solid. And this should be a pretty easy win for us here. Yep, Destroyer over there. Not going to do anything for him. We're going to take it out and actually win both or all 3 locations. So, not too shabby there. Getting back those 4, y'all. Again, like I said, you have to be patient in those slow seasons within the game where you're just playing and you feel like you're getting bad RNG. It's like the statistics are in my favor, but they're not working out. It's like that happens when it's random. Hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.